Good afternoon and welcome to the Globy Awards. This year's event celebrates a decade of recognizing leaders whose work has elevated Philadelphia's profile on the global stage.
I'm not going to say the things I had planned to say, like, very complimentary things like that she's a dynamo, she's brilliant, she's a visionary, she's a miracle worker. I'm going to use her words. She's a capital revolutionary.
I will celebrate 34 years, January 2nd at the Enterprise Center. And I never want to see a person who have their own business, their family not know what entrepreneurship is, what capital is. And I thought that 30-some years ago, I could do that with programs. And I've come to realize that programs, capital, come in that form to low wealth communities, and prosperous communities get investment capital. And so now I am dedicating the rest of my life pushing capital to places that it ordinarily doesn't go and to people who could use it the best. I touched about 1,300 entrepreneurs in America, and I'm gonna get back on the road in 25 and go to 10 cities because I am now officially a capital revolutionary. Thank you.
I'm so privileged to introduce someone that I consider both a global citizen and a true Philadelphian, and that's in every sense of the word. In fact, you could almost say he defines our region. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to join me in welcoming a true global corporate leader to the stage, Greg Carey.
Thank you, Rob, Zabet, and the board, and congratulations to all my fellow honorees today. The Global Philadelphia Association is, quote, dedicated to promoting Philadelphia as an influential World Heritage City and as a vital, diverse center for global affairs. I can't imagine an organization or a mission that's more aligned with that of the Philadelphia Convention and Visitors Bureau. Our industry is built on relationships, experiences, and shared moments. The passion and dedication of the some 80,000 associates who work in our related industries around the city and around the region. Philadelphia, I humbly and proudly accept this honor. On behalf of the incredible team at your Philadelphia Convention and Visitors Bureau, we are very proud and very focused on the mission of bringing people here, making them realize it is in fact the best city in the world to live, eat, work, play. Yeah, give it a hand.
And I'm thrilled to be here today to recognize our Dean, Dr. Erica James, with the Educational Leadership Award. Her dedication to advancing global youth education reflects the core mission of the Globy Awards. Please join me in celebrating Dean Erica James as this year's Globy Award recipient for educational leadership.
When you refer to the Global Philadelphia Association as GPA, as someone in higher education, that has a very different meaning. But I will admit that in the short time that I've been affiliated with the work that you all do, I give you an A for all of your efforts. And through my travels and discussions around the world and meeting with Wharton and Penn alumni around the world, I've seen how firsthand we are able to shape and solve problems and how much of the work that we do is so interconnected because of the perspective that we bring and the international perspective that is so necessary. But I want to just acknowledge that we do this work because of the impact that it has, not only here in Philadelphia, but around the world, and Philippos is just one shining example of that. Thank you very much.
It is an enormous pleasure to get to introduce Hamid Malik, who is one of my dearest friends, with whom I have shared many of life's transitions. It is only appropriate that he would go from being recognized as a Philadelphian to also being recognized for his global citizenship. And it is my great joy to introduce Hamid Malik.
So a huge thank you to the Global Philadelphia Association for this incredible honor. Our work at SADA is to ensure that all Philadelphians know Anandibai's story and the stories of countless others just like her. And not only that we know her stories, but that we see her story and their stories as our stories. So I'm once again deeply grateful to the Global Philadelphia Association for their recognition of our work, and I want to dedicate this honor to the story and legacy of Anandibai and so many others who came before us who inspire us today. Thank you again.
absolutely thrilled to introduce the Sustainable Development Globy Award winner today, a remarkable individual who has consistently proven herself to be a powerful force for positive change. It is with a great honor and admiration I would like to invite the 2024 Sustainable Development Globy Award winner, Leslie Richards, to stage.
It's an incredible honor to be with you this afternoon and to accept the Globy Award for Leadership in Sustainable Development. It's even more so to be recognized with this group of award winners. I had a variety of jobs, including working with fantastic teams, because none of us do this work alone. And then, of course, the last 5 years at SEPTA have been just fantastic, because everything that SEPTA does is sustainable. We make sure that our air is cleaner, that our environments are more sustainable, and that we can better connect to each other. So with that, this Globy means so much to me, because now it is my turn to inspire the next generation of public and private sector leaders at the University of Pennsylvania.
Everyone, it's my great pleasure to introduce this author, military veteran, lawyer, philanthropist, civic leader, and one of Philadelphia's most dedicated champions. The founder of Global Philadelphia Association, a person I'm proud to call a colleague and a friend, and this year's Global Philadelphia Association's 2024 Lifetime Achievement Honoree, John Francis Smith III. Thank you.
In theory, I'm here to be recognized for a lifetime of achievement. Now, I'll be honest, I would like to take credit for that. But you and I know better. A lot of people helped me along the way, and a lot of thanks are in order. Along the way, I discovered that if you had some new ideas, and you could link up with people who also had new ideas, a certain kind of chemistry would take place, and you could do something new together. Led to the creation of many wonderful things, including this Global Philadelphia Association. Today, working with its members, I would say that GPA has become the indispensable institution. This World Heritage City designation is a resource. Let's use it. There's a world of possibilities out there. So in closing, let's be glad for our laurels, but not rest on them. There's more to do, and we ain't done yet. Thank you again for this wonderful honor and for your ongoing partnership in realizing the promise of this amazing city.